And man, he's ready to go. The recover game is in progress, and luckily it's only early on into the game here, so we don't have to wait a million years for the recover game to catch up. So hype, man.
Fingers crossed.
Jabito, you gotta survive, man.
Please, Typhoon. I'm sure he went out there and sorted it out good.
Oh,
Shook
man.
his fist at the sky a couple of times. Hopefully that's the end of that, because we're in game 2. It's been a pretty long tournament, all things considered, just with these disconnects and having to wait between matches. So I'm sure these guys are keen to get these final matches wrapped up, and to also see the final score, see who gets through into the playoffs to join the already qualified 3 players for those tasty playoffs.
Yeah, and it looks like we've got the recover game ready to go, just waiting for the ready up here from both of these players, and we'll go into game as the countdown begins.
That is the sickest countdown.
It is nice.
I wish all games started like that.
Alright, so where we were left off, there was a Reaper leaving the base here of Jabito, going out for a bit of a scout arena and seeing what he can find. But remember, Blysk had one of those cheeky probes down on the bottom right, and that pylon's going down.
Yes, he did. Wonder what he's going to do with that one. Could be anything, really. I mean, Blysk was a bit cheeky in the break, tweeting what strats he should do and stuff. Just having a good time while he waits.
Either. No.
Yeah.
But he was already in position to get something done here with this probe down on the bottom right, so we'll see what his plan is here. Oh, and there we go, Stargate.
Juicy Stargate play. Why not? See if he slips out an oracle or two, perhaps. It does hit very, very quickly, so maybe he can get some good old SCB damage.
Yep, and Reaper trying to poke in, get something done here, but he gets pushed away. And the Dip's still in pursuit there, the Shade. He's quite a fast little man. And not quite able. He doesn't go all the way down here to the bottom right. Jabito is just hanging out for now. And if he kept going down that way, man, could have spotted some tech.
Yeah, he's on Smoko at the moment. He's not going to, unfortunately, spot what terrors Blysk holds for him. And that Oracle is now building. There are 2 CCs. One already finished, one coming up for Jabito as well. And holding 3 bases. Wait, what's this unit?
I haven't seen this one yet.
Who makes these?
Is this in the Starcraft 3 unit?
I think it must be, man. I don't even know. I've never seen this before. Is this a new patch?
Man. Oh, he's even getting the upgrade for it. Keen, man. He's getting a second one. He's in production. Where is that Oracle? Just popping out of that Stargate now. But this Cyclone's coming across the map for a bit of fun.
It just rolls on in. Straight into a couple of Adepts, though. He's locked onto one of them. Going to take that out nice and quick, but with the Mothership Core support, it's actually going to take a lot of damage and not get a lot done, all things considered. Let's see if we can take out one more Adept. In the meantime, the Oracle is going to start doing some damage over in the house of Jabito.
Yep, and the Cyclone that's spawned over here has got a lock on this Oracle, and it is going to die.
Wow.
Almost out. Gun the Cyclone now. I've even forgot its name already.
Yeah, you're like,
That's just, you know,
Hellbat on wheels? It's kind of hard to figure out what it is.
A missile turret on wheels.
Yeah. He did a good job. I mean, he took out a couple of Adepts and an Oracle so far. He hasn't gotten much else apart from a bit of scouting. The Oracle itself only got 4 worker kills, so not exactly an amazing amount. But not too bad either. We've got Phoenix production starting now, as well as the Blink. And Blink Phoenix, probably a pretty good composition, especially when you got these Cyclones in play. You could maybe pick a couple up and pull them out of the fight.
Yeah, those Cyclones, they aren't a cheap investment, and they're a lot weaker than meets the eye. Only 120 health on these bad boys, and 2 more coming across the map to see what they can get done.
Yes, indeed. Might be able to pick off a couple of probes or a couple of money units. It's so funny how they just drive on into the base. Yeah, he locks onto both Adepts at the same time. Going to try and take him out, but there's the Phoenix lifts. And the Adepts are kind of like, oh, what do we... What do we do?
Need some stalkers up in this, and he will get them. He does have energy on those phoenixes to pick him up a little bit more, but one gets cleaned up there. There is that one more pickup, and he will get it, and the last cyclone will fall there. Phoenix coming back across the map here from Blysk from his proxy Stargate, of course. But Supply Depot up on that high ground there. We got a Tastel open and a Toastlope chilling out here on this high ground, man. They got nowhere to go.
I think that's enough with the Cyclones for now. I don't believe Jabito is pumping out anymore. If you look at the resources lost, or what units lost, he's lost quite a bit more than Blysk, despite trying to get a couple of units. That would cost a bit of money for the Protoss player, so he's going to be back on defensive for a little while here as the Phoenixes roll in. But not only that, he's starting to get a couple of proxy pylons and stock up stalkers over there on this side of the map. So this could be a tough hold for Jabito, considering that he only really has the plus capabilities. Yeah.
No stim here because he went into those early cyclones. He just got nothing done. This. Oh, he's going for a proxy nexus as well.
Oh,
that is rough.
Cheeky. This is how confident he is, ladies and gentlemen. And rightfully so. I mean, look at what Jabito has. Basically nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Tries to pick up that cyclone and pick it up. That's a tank. That's a bit of a bigger cyclone. But anyway, this blink going to work out just fine here for Blysk. Blinking heavily into the main. Up by 30 supply. The SCVs are falling, and this looks like it's going to be the end here of group stage here in the SEA Legacy of the Void tournament, as Blysk is just cleaning house. 27 SCVs down. More stalkers warping in. He actually cancelled that Nexus, so he didn't want to spend it too far up, but he does remake it in the end. But that's so many stalkers in the base already. No upgrades on them. Stim about to finish, but is it too late at this point? It looks like it, as the aggressive blinks onto the rest of the bio. Phoenix picking up Marauders, and it's just not looking good. GG, well played. Blysk comes out #1 in his group.
Well done to Blysk.